The next pattern we'll do is the forward interlocking pattern. So on this one, I'm going to start on the side farthest from me, exit the side closest to me. The forward interlocking pattern is a continuous pattern, so I'm going to pull and leave 2 inches, and then I'm going to make my knot. So surgeon's knot first, then 2 square knots. And I'll reload my suture needle. And now I'm going to enter the side farthest from me, exit the side closest to me. Now on this one, this forward interlocking pattern, you're going to take your suture material, and you can see how I've created a circle of suture material around my needle. So I'm going to pull my needle right up through that circle. And then I'll reload. And I'm going to enter the side farthest from me, exit the side closest to me. I'm going to make that circle around my needle and pull my needle right up through that circle. Reload my needle. Enter the side farthest from me, exit the side closest to me, make my circle around my needle, and pulling my needle right up through the center. Reload the needle. Enter the side farthest from me, exit the side closest to me, make that circle, and pull up through the center. This is one where you may have to adjust and tighten as you go. You can see when I let up tension, it loosens up. So right before we tie, we'll go back and make sure that consistency is good as far as the tension goes. Oh, and I got to talking and forgot what I was doing. Again, making that circle around my needle, and then pull through. So now I'm going to go back, make sure that tension is nice and even. Again, I don't want any puckering. We do want it, a little loose so that we are allowing for that inflammatory response. So I can tell this one's a little tight. So let me go. Work my way back, allowing a little extra space there. Now everything's laying nice and flat. I'm going to reload my needle. I'm going to enter the side farthest from me, exit the side closest to me. This time I'm not going to go through the circle. I'm just going to pull up just like I did for my simple continuous. I'm going to leave a little loop there and start my knots. So surgeon's knot first, and then 2 square knots. And that is the completion of our forward interlocking. Now to take the forward interlocking out, again, we're just going to cut each throw that's on the side farthest from us. And then we will pull on the side closest to us. And that concludes the forward interlocking.